So last night I finally got the Quorum fan and then got it installed. This is 6 foot. It is a beast. The only downside is you've got to assemble the fan, which takes forever. It took me probably an hour to put the whole thing together. You have to install the whole thing completed. So you have to lift this thing up with all the blades on it, which is 6 foot say in diameter, and then hook it in at the ceiling and then reach through the gaps in the middle to wire it up. So it's a bit of a fiddle to get it mounted. Well, one of my dislikes is that everything's on remote. You can't use switches on the wall, so you can't just walk in and flick a switch on the wall to turn the light on and off. You have to use the remote. And my only other criticism is changing direction. Seems to be very hit and miss, unless there's a technique that I'm not using and don't know. But it is silent. It is really silent in operation. I am impressed, and there's no zero movement, wobble, anything like that. This is the weathered oak. I got my Milwaukee floodlight on just for a bit of extra light, but this is a weathered oak with the bronze oil rubbed bronze. But you can't really get a sensation or impression of how big this thing is. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I've tried numerous different ways of doing the change direction. So I've been pushing like speed 1 first. I'll probably do it now. And then change direction. And it starts to go that way, and then it goes the other way again. But yeah, the fan with the light as well. Retail I think is about $1,300, something like that. It is not cheap, but it is very well made, and even on speed 6, it will start speeding up. Even on speed 6, it's silent. Any noise you can hear is road noise, or I've got the extract going in the bathroom. And it does move a surprising amount of air. You know, you'd look at that and think, well, at that speed, it ain't really doing anything. See, I pressed 6, and now it's switched off. It is bizarre. I don't understand the remote. Right, 6. 6. Now it's going to go the other way. There seems to be no logic to this at all. If there is, if anybody knows how to use the remote, let me know, because I ain't got a clue. So now it's going the other way. But it's the quietest ceiling fan I've ever fitted. The thing is heavy. All this ceiling up here is brand new. This is all soundproof because we've got an apartment above the house that we rent. So these are 2 lots of 5/8 fire code board. So what I've done is, when I did the ceilings, I put in a tube of 12 in between the joist and braced it where the light was going. So this is bolted straight into the tube of 12s. So it's super, super strong. But yeah, that's speed 6, and that is moving a fair amount of air. But yeah, if you're looking for a huge, huge ceiling fan and you want something oldie-woldy looking, say this house is 120 years old, something that looks old-fashioned, apart from the price, I can completely recommend it.